Hey everyone, imagine this. A young pilot, just 20 years old, flying through the chaos of World War I, suddenly surrounded by more than 60 enemy planes. Sounds like a movie, right? But this isn't Hollywood. This actually happened. On September 23, 1917, a German ace named Werner Voss faced off against 7 of Britain's best pilots from No. 56 Squadron. For 10 brutal minutes, the sky turned into a whirlwind of bullets, smoke, and courage. What's insane is that Voss alone hit every single enemy plane. It's a story about pure guts, skill, and the kind of bravery that echoes through history. Stick around till the end. You won't believe how it ends. Did you know Werner Voss was born on April 13, 1897 in Krefeld, Germany? His dad owned a dye factory, and he was supposed to join the family business. But fate had other plans, pulling him into the skies. In 1914, at just 17, he volunteered for the German army, riding his motorcycle behind enemy lines to deliver messages. His bravery earned him the Iron Cross Second Class, and by 1915, he joined the Flying Corps. This is where things get exciting. He became the youngest flight instructor in German service. And in 1916, he scored his first aerial kill. All this is backed by World War I records, and it's the part of his life that shows heroes aren't born, they're made through sheer determination. Now, let's talk about his early flights. On September 28, 1915, Werner took his first solo flight, and soon he joined Jagdstaffel II, where he buddied up with Manfred von Richthofen, the infamous Red Baron. On November 26, 1916, he downed his first enemy plane and grabbed a second that same day. By March 1917, his victories hit 11. And after his 23rd on April 6th, he received the Pour le Mérite, Germany's highest flying award. These dates come straight from official war records, and characters like British ace James McCudden later praised him, saying, "He was the bravest German airman I've ever seen fight." Werner Voss was a close friend and rival to the Red Baron. By September 1917, he had 48 victories, just behind Richthofen's 61. In July 1917, he tested the Fokker Dr. I triplane, which became his ride for the final flight, painted silver blue with eyes and a mustache like a kite. His team included Lieutenants Gustav Bellin and Friedrich Rudenberg, but in that last battle, he was truly alone. These details are from Wikipedia and books like Aces Falling. Ever wonder how one guy could take on so many? On the morning of September 23, 1917, Werner scored his 48th victory by downing a British Airco DH-4 near Ledigem, Belgium, killing pilot 2nd Lieutenant Samuel Leslie John Bramley and John Matthew de Lacy. He returned riddled with bullets and did a victory loop. His brothers Max and Otto visited, and they shared lunch soup, black bread, coffee, and cake, even posing for photos. These moments are real, with existing pictures proving it. That evening, British No. 56 Squadron's B flight took off at 1700 hours, led by James McCudden with Keith Muspratt, Arthur Rhys-Davids, VP Cronin, and others. They downed a German DFW at 1800. Werner, in his triplane, went solo and attacked Harold Hammersley from No. 60 Squadron over Pole Capelle. These characters are historical detailed in McCudden's memoirs. Hang on, the real action is about to explode. Werner charged the British planes, and in a 10-minute frenzy, starting at 1830, he hit everyone, shredding McCudden's wings, forcing Cronin to spin out. Reginald Hoyge, Richard Maybury, Jeffrey Hilton Bowman all took damage. Bowman recalled, "He kicked on full rudder while skidding sideways and fired. This proof is from pilot accounts and official war logs. Werner dodged with flips, skids, and climbs, but Arthur Rhys-Davids delivered the final shot." The plane crashed at 1840 near Plum Farm. McCudden wrote, "It disappeared into 1,000 fragments." Werner's death shocked the Germans. The Red Baron called him his most redoubtable competitor. British pilots honored him, and he's buried at Langemarck Cemetery. It shows respect transcends war lines. Guys, if you loved the story, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and drop a comment below. What other hero tales do you want? Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.